It's story time. Do story time way. Do story time
way. Hey, do the story time way. Man, it's like puppets here. I really feel a puppet. Welcome to Storytime, friends and family. Shabbat Shalom. Nope.
Just
Shalom. Yeah, there you go. Just look, peace from my house.
Monday.
Right. Friday will be here soon.
It will.
It is
tomorrow.
Monday. Yeah. It is Monday, so we are here. Excited. Yes.
We ready.
Shout out to the Most High. Let me give him a special shout out. Just one moment. I'm going to get back to y'all. But I just want to give a shout out to the Most High. Sir, I appreciate you allowing me to see 35.
Yes. Happy birthday.
I celebrate you, sir. Woo! I celebrate you. Salute. You do your thing, okay? Listen, July 26, 1986. And I like to say...
That was the year?
Yeah. I like to say like around 11, 13 because I never knew what time I was born. But that's the time that I just make up because I feel like it wasn't quite 12 a.m.
Oh, so you mean at night?
Yeah, at night.
In the evening.
I feel like I was born at night, you know, 11, 13, something odd, you know? Because I'm very odd.
She's crazy.
Right, so I couldn't have been born right on the, you know. Anywho, thank Yah for the man that delivered me, okay? That shot me out.
Oh, the doctor?
No.
Some other doctor?
My father, whoever he may be. Who shot me out.
Like when you was actually
right.
Okay, I get it.
I won the race.
Okay, yeah.
I'm 1 out of a million, baby. When you see me, you see a winner. I took the W. You hear me? All right. I just want to shout the Most High.
I've never heard it like that before. That's a good one.
Right. You know.
Yeah, might have to use that.
Listen, you got to watch the crowd because they may not pick it up.
Yeah, you're right.
I was going to go where...
Choose carefully.
Yes, because I was going to say when I was warm, but people don't know that. People don't recognize that too. They act like they forgot what it was like to be in the set. All right, so y'all ready? Listen, welcome. Yes, Auntie Linda, yes. No. Thank you. We're going to go ahead and get started because Auntie Shelly on the beat got the jokes today.
No.
So I'm just here. We're going to go ahead like we do every Monday. We're going to read Psalms 91, and we're going to get into it. We're going to read you the whole entire chapter. Somebody say whole entire chapter. Don't say that.
Whole entire thing. So you can really get what we're saying.
Oh, and it relates to today. Not because it's my birthday, but it really relates today. Okay. Here, and it reads, He that dwells in the secret place of El Elyon shall abide under the shadow of El Shaddai. I will say of Yahuwah, he is my refuge and my fortress. My Elohim, in him will I trust. Surely he shall deliver you from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence. He shall cover you with feathers, and under his wings shall you trust. His truth shall be your shield and buckler. You shall not be afraid for the terror by night, nor for the arrow that flies by day, nor for the pestilence that walks in darkness, nor for the destruction that wastes at noonday. 1,000 shall fall at your side, and 10,000 at your right hand, but it shall not come nigh you. Only with your eyes shall you behold and see the reward of the wicked. Because you have made Yahuwah, which is my refuge, even El Elyon, your habitation. There shall no evil befall you, neither shall any plague come nigh your dwelling. For he shall give his angels charge over you, to guard you in all your ways. They shall bear you up in their hands, lest you dash your foot against a stone. You shall tread upon the lion and the adder. The young lion and the dragon shall you trample under feet. Because he has set his love upon me, therefore will I deliver him. I will set him on high, because he has known my name. He shall call upon me, and I will answer him. I will be with him in trouble. I will deliver him and honor him. With long life will I satisfy him and show him my salvation. Hallelujah.
It's weird because as you were saying that, I was thinking, you know how sometimes you know things you don't. How could I say this? I guess I've read that so many times that as you were reading, I knew what was coming up next. I'm like, do I know this by heart?
Right.
Almost, but not quite. And you know that's a song.
Oh, listen, I'll sing.
He that dwelleth in the secret place. Oh. I want to say it's Mississippi Mass with James Moore. Oh. I'll look it up later.
You know who didn't know that one?
You.
I was going with something more late 2007.
Yeah, no, this
you hit me with 1970s mass choir.
Yeah, no. I don't think it was quite the 70s, but because no, I wouldn't have known it.
Oh, you're right. Maybe the 1993. You hit me.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, it was in the 90s. I don't. He that knows, don't know that one. Sing it with the fingers. Listen, if you don't sing with your fingers, I don't know what you're doing. I don't care if you can't
you're doing
sing.
Something wrong.
But it's something in the digits, okay? Something in the thumb and something in these. You need it. You need it. It helps you.
You need all that sign language to go with it.
Listen, I think I sing my best when I got the fingers to him to help me, okay? All right. Listen, we are on the last book called The Negro Question. I hope all of your questions, if you're a Negro, have been answered.
They should be. We on book 7. By book 7.
Right. Should be answered. But we on the last book. So why don't you come with us on page 148, where we're going to go ahead and dive in this thing, all right? We're keeping it light and funny. Listen, it's my birthday, y'all.
It's your birthday. Hey, it's your birthday. Okay.
Don't worry, we still keeping the covenant. We still keeping the covenant. It's all right. I'm going to show you the pictures. Auntie Shelly going to read it.
Okay, 148. That is a picture of the attack on Bunker Hill and the burning of Charleston, 1775, Wikipedia Encyclopedia. The British attacked Charleston in 1775, but couldn't overcome the city. In the year 1780, British General Cornwallis, along with the Black German Hessian troops, invade and occupy Charleston, Massachusetts until the year 1782.
You just said Massachusetts.
Massachusetts.
I feel like anything with a massa in it just disrupt my ancestry. My ancestor said, skip over that word, baby.
Charleston. Until the year 1782. Black occupation of Charleston, 2.5 years.
That's right.
Okay, next page. This is an authentic image of the Black British/German troops as they are entering and unloading in Charleston Harbor. This history that you are reading has been hidden from the entire world, including your preacher. It is written that if it were possible, they would fool the very elect. Black occupation of Charleston, 7 years. It really says Massachusetts, but she got an issue with that.
Look, it's
that might be Wallace named that.
That's probably listen. They love naming countries and states after themselves.
Massachusetts. Look, let me stop that stretch.
Listen, the ancestor said, "Baby, don't say that word.
Don't do it. Don't say massa." Okay, sorry. I was looking at the pictures.
We want to press play.
Map. This is Jean Nicholas Desrodronis, 18th century. On the left side of this map, we have the British/German army being led by the Black British General Cornwallis. On the right side of the map, the Continental Army is being led by General Marquez. Oh, Marquez. Oh,
he all the way Hebrew, okay?
Oh, Marquez Lafayette.
It's the Marquez for me, okay?
Okay.
Not Marquez, Marquez.
And the Black Continental General Wayne. The Black Continental soldiers are Scottish/Irish, Welsh, French, Dutch, and French. I don't know why they had to say French twice. But you right, that Marquez, that's us.
That's us. That's Shim.
Hey, Marquez in
Marquez.
the house. Okay.
Said don't call me Marcus.
On the left side of this map are the Continental officers under George Washington at Brandywine.
Okay, that's us too, because we love some Shut up. I mean, not you. That's rude. But people love brandy.
I like wine. I don't know about brandy. On the right side of the map are the officers that fought under Commander William Howe. The British occupied Philadelphia from September 1778 to June 1778, exactly 10 months. Black occupation of Brandywine, 10 months. Okay, now this one, he definitely got some black in him.
Yeah, look, she talking about this one right there. That one right there. I don't know. Everybody else a little questionable.
Yeah, him maybe. Cornwallis, because he's kind of faded. It's hard when they're faded.
It really is.
So he must have, I guess since he saw the original, he could see Sullivan.
He's talking about this one.
Looking too black.
I think he looked like a TBN preacher. This one right here. The one that's in that corner.
This one?
Nope.
This one?
Yeah. I feel like he can listen. I feel like he got a spirit of he wanna collect somebody off him right now.
Ties.
Yeah. I don't trust this bloodline.
Okay. Monmouth Courthouse, New Jersey. I have provided you with an image of General Henry Clinton, the commander-in-chief of the British Army. Clinton took command of the British Armed Forces after the departure of General William Howe. Based on the caricature, when they make that drawing of you.
Oh, yeah.
I could never say that though. Of the commander-in-chief, Sir Henry Clinton, I have to conclude that he was a black man, and he also came from the Highlands of Scotland. They're talking about him?
General Clinton? I thought his family owned BET. Don't he look like that? They got money for decades, okay?
Hey, maybe.
General Clinton? I don't know.
Well, they always say that. What was the president's name? What was his name? He was a Clinton. George Clinton. They say he has some black in him.
I'm sure he either
go way back to Ham and maybe Jacob slept
maybe
together.
He took the black.
I don't know. Siege of Savannah, Georgia. Savannah, Georgia was captured by a black British lieutenant by the name of Lieutenant Colonel Archibald Campbell. Before I deal with the taking of Savannah, Georgia by this black Scotch/Irish general, let's take a look at his pedigree. This Archibald Campbell was a black Scot from the Highlands of Scotland, and Professor Boyd Dawkins gives great insight as to the color of the Highlanders.
Wow. Ooh, I needed to go back to school because when you said pedigree, I swear I saw the dog food commercial.
Okay. Well, that's called the dog food is called that. But pedigree is just like where you come from, right? Your family. Okay. Professor. Don't worry, we'll be all right, you guys. Professor Boyd Dawkins' essay, Our Earliest Ancestors, pages 96 and 97. The English invaded Britain in 449 and carved out the kingdom Northumberland. The English pushed the Black Britons westward into Wales, Cumberland, Westmoreland, Highlands of Scotland, Cornwall, and Devon. Hadrian's Wall, built to keep the white barbarians out of Britain, long before the name was changed to Wales.
Wow.
Isn't like the royal family that's in England now? Because wasn't Diana Princess of Wales?
I thought she was.
Yeah.
My family loved her. I remember them always.
Cool, actually. I'm trying to look at this map. I gotta go really look at England in a world map and tell where they belong on where the real equator is. Page 155. The Campbell clans were Black Britons that were pushed into the Highlands of Scotland. I have a greater witness than this map. See the ship's manifest on the next page. This clan name can be found all over the Caribbean. I know some Campbells. Okay, the ship's manifest, the veteran 1745, place of origination, Liverpool. So we got Robert Adam, he was brown, smooth face. Oh, William Bell was black with curled hair. Dougal Campbell was brown complexion. Alexander Cadenach was black and ruddy. Dougal Campbell was brown and ruddy. Alexander Campbell was brown and pock-pitted. What the heck is? Does that mean he had acne?
What is pock-pitted?
What the heck? Jacobite gleanings from state manuscripts. Maybe it'll tell us. Okay, Arthur J. Macbeth Forbes, Hayward College Library. This is an eyewitness account of the Black Harvard. Sorry. Harvard, y'all. Sorry.
Hayward, California. We made it.
This is an eyewitness account of the Black Jacobite or Hebrew Israelites, noblemen, princes, and captured soldiers as they are boarding the prison ships to be shipped into the 13 colonies. And remember, we did the 13 colonies.
Book 6.
The Campbells are described as brown and ruddy people. These Campbells match the description of the Highlanders given by Professor Dawkins. What does this mean? This means that racist Georgia was captured and occupied by a Black Scottish Highlander, Lieutenant Archibald Campbell, along with his Black German Hessian soldiers. The Black Hessians fought off the Continental Army led by General Benjamin Lincoln and, this is French, and Comte d'Estaing, whatever.
Hashtag nailed it, okay.
Yeah. During the siege of Savannah, 4,000 free Black Haitians fought on the side of the American colonists.
Now, I can see it on this one.
Okay.
He looked like.
Yeah. Yeah. There's the Haitian troops, Black. Yeah. This is the true history of the occupation and siege of Savannah, Georgia. The Black British / German / Hessian invasion force fought off the Black French and Black Haitian forces. So everybody Black.
Everybody.
Fighting on both sides. There were 4 Black armies present in Georgia. Shout this on the top of Stone Mountain, Georgia. Black occupation of Savannah, Georgia, 4 years.
That is crazy because I've never heard of that. Free Haitian troops. You got a picture of that? And then you got the Free Continental troops, which are Black. Wow. The British German troops.
Yep.
Y'all see that?
Okay.
Everybody Black.
I still want them to tell us what this darn pockmark means. They ain't gonna tell us.
LaShawn said it meant acne.
Oh, okay. That's what I was thinking. So
she
do
said,
that acne.
Yes, acne. They be coming for the words.
Okay, Memoirs of Henry Armand Brown, together with 4 historical orations, page 330. John Sullivan, New Hampshire Library and Library of Congress. That's one place I want to go, to Library of Congress. We might be a little too late. I think it's in D.C. Might be a little too late. We may never get to travel.
Right, because they sure will ask you if you vaccinated.
Yep. Swarthy John Sullivan, a little headstrong but brave as a lion. That's how they described him. The general of record for the Continental Army was General John Sullivan from New Hampshire. The eyewitness description of him makes him a Black man, but get this, he led an army of Blacks, whites, and Black Indians.
Whoa.
The siege of Rhode Island took place in August of 1778 and lasted 21 days before the American Continental Forces departed. The Black British, German / Hessians invaded and occupied Rhode Island for 3 long years. The British generals of record was General Clinton and General Richard Prescott. Black occupation of Rhode Island, 3 years.
Wow.
I can see like a little bit of that.
Yeah, I can see a little bit of that too. Okay, man, riding on a good old horse.
Well, yeah, but when you think about all this, it makes sense because we are the majority of the population,
right? And they keep telling us that we are the minority,
but we're not.
But they are, because it tells you we are the original. Right?
It's hardly anybody.
We was conquering the 13 colonies. Like, where y'all come from?
We came from all over the place. And they just got us like hidden away somewhere.
That's why no matter
I bet
where
if we went to Scotland, we'd be all over the place.
Yes. That's why no matter where you go on this flat earth, you're going to find somebody that looks somewhat like you.
Yep.
Either darker than me, lighter than you, somebody. Mm-hmm. Okay.
I remember when my mom went to, I want to say it was Jamaica. She came back with this picture of this girl that looked just like me.
No way. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's so crazy.
Like my daughter. So
everyone does. Everybody has a doppelganger. Like you look, I get a lot of
the family. They spread out.
They spread out. I get a lot of, y'all wouldn't tell. I get a lot of, you know who you look like? Myself.
Okay, 160. The Man on the Horse. Library of Congress, Geography and Map Division. Author, Johann Martin Wheel, Augsburg, Germany, 1777. The British fielded an army at the Battle of White Marsh, and the general of record for the British was none other than General Cornwallis. Cornwallis was a Black British general who came from Cornwall. This is one of the regions in Scotland that Professor Boyd Dawkins said that the Black Britons were pushed into. The ledger gives the number and the name of the horse rider as General Cornwallis. I blew the image up on the next page. Part of the face has been whitened to attempt to hide the blackness of Cornwallis. I see what it says, yeah. General Cornwallis image cropped from page 160. According to the legend on page 160, the man leading the infantry, number 1, I'm not sure what the number 1 is referring to, at White Marsh, Philadelphia, was none other than General Cornwallis. If you look closely at Cornwallis's face, you can see someone attempted to whiten the image. Thank God for the haters of this world. You need haters. If the haters had never tried to whiten Cornwallis's face, we never would have known he was Black.
Hey, that's right. Listen, sometimes your haters be your major, a good part of your, what is it, stepping stone.
Yeah, because a lot of times when you try to hide something, you have to hide so much other things.
That things slip like that through the cracks. Like, oh, we didn't finish painting out his face.
Because there's no way they can know everything that happens in the world. So you can't like paint something away because there's something else that's gonna find you out.
But you know, that's crazy because they themselves was deceived by their own intelligence, I guess. Mm-hmm. Because after them 400 years, throughout them 400 years, we didn't know.
Yeah.
We had no idea. Mm-hmm. But because we didn't know, then they're like, oh, we don't need to clean up our mess. We don't
they're not going to look.
Yeah, they're not going to look because 400 years, guess what? We never looked.
We got them under control.
Right, we got it. Don't worry about that. Yeah, don't worry.
It's all hidden away. Yeah. But it's not.
But now 400 years is up and the Most High said, wake up. And we're like, what?
Yeah. And I bet if some of them old Southern families that still like have the houses like their great grandmothers lived in, or great grandmothers, mm-hmm. I bet if they like really searched that house in the attic and everything, they would probably find some good treasures.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Some good stuff.
I believe that.
Out here in California, we ain't finding it.
You ain't finding it. You gonna find it.
Maybe an old Bible.
You lucky if you find that.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna find nothing.
Mm-mm. Okay, wait, how are we for time? Are we good?
Oh, we're good.
Okay.
Yep.
Page 162, Library of Congress, author Johann Martin. Image crop from page 16. Oh, that's still the horse. The man on the horse, I guess. Yeah, that's what's on 160. This image was cropped off from the original on page 160. I have enlarged it to the best of my abilities. Take a real close look at these black German / Hessian artillerymen that are fighting under the British flag. I placed 2 shots of the same image on this page in hopes that you are able to see the black German grenadiers. Black occupation of Philadelphia, 1 year. So I guess he took some of the blew up some of these.
The background.
Yeah. Well, that's hard, dude.
I know. Listen, doing too much. I'm telling you, for a book on the budget, this is an excellent book. Hope you don't take offense.
Okay. Benjamin Franklin. Essay. America as a Land of Opportunity, 1751. So this is something Benjamin Franklin said in one of his essays. And since detachments of English from Britain sent to America will have their places at home, so soon supplied and increased so largely here, wow, they talk crazy. Why should the Palatine Boers or the Germans be suffered to swarm into our settlements? And by herding together, establish their language and manners to the exclusion of ours. So basically saying, why, when we get to America, why should we just go live by ourselves and take on their language and manners and why not keep ours to the exclusion of ours? We need to, basically saying we need to keep ours. Forget them at all. Basically,
and we should adapt to theirs, just like we did. Yeah. Right, so we forsook ours, not by choice. Like, yeah, we're going to leave this original language. They took it and they made us adapt to their ways, their language, and the way they live.
Yeah, because he said, why should Pennsylvania, founded by the English, you and I, become a colony of aliens? Because they was here already, who will shortly be so numerous as to Germanize us.
Yeah.
So they were black.
They were black.
That's telling you the Germans were black. He was saying, well, they're going to outnumber us. And we do.
And we do. So it's not they're going to. Yeah. We are.
Instead of our anglifying them, which means make them white, and will never adopt our language or customs any more than they can acquire our complexion. So he says we can't make them white.
Right. We can't. That's never going to happen.
We need to do something. So wow, he said they're never going to adopt our language or our customs any more than they can acquire our complexion. Wow, basically he's just saying we need to take over by any means necessary.
And that's
basically what Benjamin Franklin is saying. It's either them or us.
Right.
Basically that's what he's saying.
And they won during that time.
Yeah. But that's all right.
That's all right. Plot twist.
Yeah. Let's see how many black Germans and Scots herded into the colonies. What politeness demanded. Ethnic omissions in Benjamin Franklin's autobiography. So Benjamin Franklin was just writing his little self.
Listen, he was
thinking when nobody ever gonna see it.
I'm telling you because listen, they don't know nothing.
Mark L. Harris, Penn State University. See, this is why they never used to let us into their universities and stuff. And they got the goods.
But then that's the thing, too, that trips me out because a lot of our not even a lot, all of our black colleges are owned or started by somebody.
That's when they wanted us separate.
Right.
So they just gave us what they want. And
it's still like the preacher that's in the house. You only preach for this. You give them this much.
Yep.
It's the same thing.
Because we don't want them in our school.
Exactly. But we give them a delusion or illusion thinking that y'all got something for y'allselves.
Yep. And then they think since we pay for it, they got to do what we say. I mean, I think it's only a very few. Are there any HBCUs that are
not owned? Not truly for the history of it?
That need to change. Like, bye, y'all. We build our own.
And just know they'll come and try to burn it down because that's their history.
It is well documented that both Philadelphia and Pennsylvania were home to a large and diverse non-British population during the 18th century. When Franklin arrived in the city in 1723, its population of about 5,000 already included large numbers of Germans and Scotch Irish. In addition to its English and Welsh equals Black Britons, inhabitants. Over the following 30 years, while Franklin became first a prominent printer and then a professional public figure and noted natural philosopher, the city was inundated by immigrants. Some 40,000 Black German speakers landed at Philadelphia in the period, and a further 30,000 Black Scotch Irish migrants entered Pennsylvania. There were over 80,000 Blacks entering Philadelphia within 30 years of Benjamin Franklin's arrival. The Welsh or the Wales are the original Black Britons that were pushed into Wales by the invading whites in the year 449 AD. The 40,000 Black Germans are a mixture of Black French Huguenots.
I like it.
And Black Germans. The Black Huguenots migrated to Germany, Ireland, and Wales following the reversal of the Edict of Nantes by King Louis XIV, better known as the Sun King. When you put the Germans and French in the same room, you couldn't tell them apart. When the census was taken, the French totals were added to the Black German totals unknowingly. All of this will become clear by the time you are finishing reading this book. Black British / German occupation of Philadelphia, 1 year. Okay. Look, stuff is starting to make a little bit more sense about just the whole Meghan Markle thing. Like, seriously, her and her mama could have raised the army and took that throne. Because we're the original ones over Wales. So
but they don't. You think they even have a clue?
The mama might, because she Black.
She
but she may not.
Right.
But Meghan is obviously mixed. So she's of that mixed seed. So she don't know when you're mixed. That's why he told us not to mix with other nations. You don't know what side to pick when the chips go down.
Yeah, you're right.
You don't know. You don't know. Should I get this one? Should I? Yeah. And then you got, what's her husband name again? Harry with the red hair.
Yeah.
They already trying to say that that's not Charles's son. And if he not, oh well, whatever. I don't blame Diana, but I'm gonna leave that alone because adultery is wrong. But
you don't blame
she
her,
can literally claim that throne
if she
knew and if she raised the army. She could literally take that throne.
You know what? That would be something. That'd be really something, because to see Black people or us really rise up and take over something without snitching, because you know it's just go on. Just offer them a good meal, they'll snitch you out.
Yeah, or her mama could probably really take it. Like seriously, we taught them how to fight.
Yeah,
they couldn't fight. That's why I kind of getting what he's saying, because they couldn't fight.
We taught them how to bathe.
We taught them everything. We taught them literally.
And you see the flip side of that? Now they teaching us.
Yeah, crazy stuff. Oh wow, this is kind of crazy.
But we literally taught them everything.
We really did. We really did. And when they start throwing us out, like when you think of, what is his name? King, the one, Anne Boleyn, chopped her head off. Then he married like about 8 people. Oh. What is his name? One of y'all know his name. King, what's his name?
Did I read it?
That have all the wives. One of y'all on this thing know. Y'all know who I'm talking about.
Help her out, y'all. I don't.
He married Anne Boleyn, then he married Jane Seymour. I think her name. He had like a good 8 wives.
Is this a Netflix show?
No, this is real life. No, there's a movies about him, but King. Okay, I'm gonna remember.
Listen, I'm about to say Rakuten in a minute.
No, I'm gonna remember in a minute. But anyway, he got the throne because his father, it was either his father or his grandfather raised the army and then they took over. Like there's
but that's even what they're afraid of today. Mm-hmm. So we really could, if we can,
we have legitimate rights to that throne. Wow. And I think that's how some of that went down, because she's too close to the throne. Because what if she switches up and knows who she is? That's like me marrying Prince Harry, and now I know I'm Hebrew and I'm reading this. I'm gonna get my throne back.
Right, this belongs to me.
Then it's dangerous.
So all of this is
funny? I think maybe they tried to drive her crazy, and then I don't know her story, but she is mixed. And
somebody said Henry V.
I think that's, or the 8th. Maybe it's the 8th. It's a Henry. It's a Henry.
That's like a funny. You don't have to yell at her.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's definitely a King Henry. If it's a 5th or 8th, one of those. You got good looking out. I knew it was one, and he married all them women. Yeah,
but he got the throne back.
It's Queen Elizabeth's father, not the Queen Elizabeth that's there now, but the one that she won a whole bunch of battles, and she was. They called her the Virgin Queen because she never got married. And then she gave the throne to her Scottish nephew,
which is King.
Which I can't. And then he became king. And then you guys can look up like the whole like.
That sounds like a good show though.
They did make a show out of it. They made a show out of King Henry for sure. It's either on Hulu, Netflix, something.
Rakuten.
They made a show.
Prime.
I'm gonna find it and show it to you because he was a mess. That old King Henry was a mess. Okay, sorry you guys.
Okay.
The Black Armies of the American Revolution. So we got the Black British / German soldiers, Black Polish, we was in Poland too. Black Polish Army, Black French. Oh, they definitely black.
Yeah,
look
that's what
Look.
Yeah,
Black Haitian soldiers, we know they is black. Black Continental, oh yeah, they are dark. Black Continental soldiers, Scotch / Irish and Welsh, Black American Indian. Behold the Moorian black soldiers.
Woo-hoo. Mm-hmm. How do y'all feel seeing this?
This is like, we could like literally, this is why they so scared, because now y'all gonna give us all of it back.
Right, now listen.
All of these people are not Hebrew. Remember, they're just, some of them are Ham's children, but they're still black.
That's right. Remember they said that they grouped, what is it, the Germans and then the French together as one by accident? Because I'm pretty sure they weren't saying, now who your people?
Yeah. Some of them is Hebrew and some of them is Hamites. They just didn't know how to tell the difference.
Just like today.
Just like, bam. Okay. Do we have time?
We got 2 minutes.
Oh, we don't have time man, to go to the next one.
Because Mr. Boyd Dawkins. Ooh, but so far though, every army that fought the
see you can't be doing that.
I'm not, because I was about to end it.
Okay.
I was about to end it. The rep gonna finish it tomorrow.
Wow. But yeah, that's basically yep, everybody.
Listen, that is so crazy. Listen, if you don't have the book, again, I promise you that I don't receive a dime or anything close to a dime when I say you need to get this book. Need to get all of his books, okay? All of them. This is a good book. In fact, tomorrow we're going to give away one of his books. Who knows? I might give another book away on account of my birthday.
She's a giveaway. Did you want to do one today?
I do.
She really wants to give away a book today.
I do. And I have
her birthday.
It's my birthday. Oh, let me show y'all real quick the picture. Now listen, this one right here.
What is it?
This is pictures that my son and my niece and nephew made. But this one, listen, folded up 8 times. You hear me? 8 times. Folded. I'm going to share with you because it was shared with me. And all I got was a hi.
I didn't even see the hi on there.
Listen, when your son play too much. Why you give me this?
Your kids are too much, I have to say.
8 squares, okay?
But which one did that, Ethan?
You know it was. I was so who don't like unraveling something?
Man, I would keep that.
Hi.
Sir, I would keep that and show his kids, like, look, don't.
That's how petty your daddy was.
Yeah. Look what he gave me. He could have said, hi, happy birthday, or drew a picture, something.
We don't know, but this is from my nephew, Isaac. Okay? He messed up on 2 beings. But you know what? That's okay. This is from my son, Isaac.
Oh.
I'm not sure. It's abstract. Is that what
that's the land?
There you go.
Who's gonna give back to us?
Very prophetic photo right here before you. Very prophetic. You want to screenshot it? Go ahead. I give you permission.
That is cute.
This is the rainbow that they tried to steal, but we taking it back.
That's where I like when you want to start a little Facebook.
Me too.
Say, give me my rainbow.
Give me my rainbow back.
Y'all talking about coming for my children? Give me my rainbow.
Right. Listen. This is the sun. Listen, this is the Rose of Sharon, even though it looks like a sunflower. I'm just saying, maybe it's. He said, "I love you too." I just listen. These are my birth. These are precious. Okay. This is another. I think you got to do it this way.
Are they shoes?
Listen, this is open to interpretation. This is what this is.
Oh, because this look like the heel.
I believe it was a heart.
Oh, okay.
But it's open to interpretation. And I think.
Oh, maybe. Oh, okay. Okay. I can see the
right.
heart.
If you squeeze one eye and tilt your head, you can see it. I have some very, very gifted children in the arts. Another rainbow. I believe this is from my niece. But there's another rainbow, okay?
Oh,
give it back.
Hearts.
Give it back.
Give
this is the covenant, okay?
Back.
He put a bow in the sky. Oh yeah. And this is
That's Zoe.
No, this is Taylor, but Zoe decided to write.
Zoe Day.
Listen, Zoe decided to write on that too. This is from my niece Taylor. Now that's a heart.
Oh, I see Taylor right there.
Yeah, that's a heart. Listen, I these are priceless. I would auction them off because who knows what they will be. But
you
can't have them. Last but not least, here it is. Here it is. There it is.
That's the ark.
That's what it is. That's what it is. If you said ark, you on the right path. Hold on to it. Remember,
rainbow.
Listen, the Most High closed the shut. He shut the door of the ark. Okay, Noah didn't do it. The Most High did it.
That is cute.
So I just since that was given to me for my birthday, all this extra paper.
Birthday drawings.
Extra paper.
If you would like to submit a birthday drawing to Levon,
please do it via on my Facebook
take a screenshot.
Timeline.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give a book away, but how am I gonna
how do you do it? How did you do it last time?
I actually had a hat and wrote everybody's names in it. So this is what we'll do.
Oh, you just looked on the thing and decided.
I wrote everybody's name, and I got some good books over there, huh?
She does.
Okay. Listen, I'm writing y'all names down. Not on one of these drawings. I won't do this.
Too priceless.
Too priceless. Listen, especially that Noah one. Oh my God.
That is funny.
All right. So let me see. Sheila Greer.
What up, Sheila? Oh, let me stop being colored.
I don't think you can help that.
I can. I really can. It's a Hebrew.
That's like somebody asking me to be normal. Nishan. Put that E on your name. Not that you gonna see it. Linda P.
Linda.
Who else do I have? Dad, you don't get it. Let's see. At this point, is it really just a 3?
Oh, is KC? No KC?
No
today?
KC today? Anita Morris. I see Anita Moore.
Mm.
No KC, huh? All right, brother man from the fifth floor.
If anybody else is on there, but you just didn't make comments, just put in like I'm here or something like that.
Yes.
So we can see your name.
All right. Well, okay. I mean, okay. Listen, this is all. Listen, I can drive this book to you, okay? I like these options. Let me see.
That's fine. What you doing? You don't.
Okay. Well, you don't want to close your eyes. All right. Go ahead. Linda P. All right. We got some good options for you.
Are you gonna show all the options? Or she
nope. She haven't seen all the options. All right. No, so as
you got a lot of them.
I do.
Are some of them the same though?
Yes, I think some of them are. Okay, I'll start off with this big old book, Hebrews to Negroes. Listen, I thought I was gonna read this for story time, but I don't have 3 months to stay within the book.
No, that's too technical.
So we got 2 of these.
That is way
Hebrews to Negroes. If you haven't seen that, you can also watch the documentary. Jewish identity among the Igbo of Nigeria. I don't know why I got it, but I did.
That sounds like that would be a good one.
Yeah, Israel lost, and it also says Israel's lost tribe and the question of belonging the Jewish state. That's by Daniel Liss. Okay. How to make
a like this.
Oh, okay. Just saying.
She's Nigerian. Her dad.
Okay. How to make a Negro Christian. Listen, if you get put out your house, don't blame me. The Jew, a Negro.
So we've been reading about
this. The Negro rulers of Scotland and the British Isles. The Valley of the Dry Bones. Listen, this was not talking about your bills getting ready to be restored, okay? The Valley of the Dry Bones was not talking about that. But this is the book that we have. The Delectable Negro. That's right. They were eating us. Still eating us today.
Seriously.
100 amazing facts about the Negro with complete proof.
These are all.
And then all of the Negro question series, we have them available to you. So, Auntie Linda, just go ahead and share with me. You can text me right now at 70. You know my number. You text me and you let me know which one of these books will be more fitting for you. With that being said, Auntie Shelly go. I don't know.
Oh, you want me to pray? You know,
yeah.
I'm okay. I won't say I'm bad at praying.
No, you good, girl. Anybody know how to talk pray is you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I talk.
That's right.
I teach pray.
That's right.
But I'm gonna try to do this right. I'm gonna make it short and sweet.
Listen, it's just communication. You know, he made you.
Okay.
Don't be nothing that you ain't.
Okay. Dear Abba Yahweh, thank you.
Thank you, Father,
for leading and guiding us tonight as we went through our history. Thank you for making our history known unto us.
Yes.
Thank you for everyone who was on the line that is willing to learn about what you really have for us and what you really intended for us to be. We pray that more people would catch on to story time and really, really listen, because it only makes us stronger, not more prideful, just stronger, knowing what our place is in the world. And so we ask that even people who are not us, who are not Hebrew, or who are not of Ham, that really, really want to learn, that they would not be offended and log in and listen also. We just want to thank you, Yahuwah, right. And keep blessing us. Just keep blessing us. Keep drawing us closer and closer and closer to you, so that we can not fear for everything that's going on in the world today.
That's right.
In Yahushua's name we pray. Amen. I told y'all I talk, pray. That's what I do.
And I love every bit of it, y'all. There's levels to this. All right. With that being said, y'all, we will see you tomorrow at 7 p.m. Thank you so much for tuning in for Story Time. Bye. Share. Make sure you subscribe. Oh, by that. Thank y'all. Listen, I only need 982 more subscribers. We on our way. We moving on up. With that being said.
Hey, yeah. Tell all your friends, log in on YouTube and subscribe.
That's right. Subscribe. I don't care if you just subscribe and never go to it. Subscribe so I can do this on my phone.
Yeah. Just go. Yeah. Even though you come in on Facebook, go through YouTube, subscribe.
That's right. Bye.
Yo, we're going to get you them subscribers.